guys don't like me. So imagine how much I don't like you. Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents. Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. There you are. I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. I just found Vanessa in the loft.
Love the names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis. Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
All units, we have an active hostage situation. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
As threats to peace.
Taken hostage on a tourist bus. That's a New York reality tour for you. Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know. The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just...
All units, officers are pursuing a box truck armed with a bomb. Location is Museum Mile, over.
Demons in the front 2 cars. Plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them. There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Whoa! Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first. Here's your stuff. Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. These demons must have crazy insurance premiums. Gotta check out the party at ESU.
All officers on alert. The kidnapping was just reported. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
There's the Alchemax plant. Huh, good timing. Tombstone's men are loading fresh supplies. What for, though? Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town.
Boss paid him over. Chilly.
Hey, Frank, what's good? Frank! Yo, someone go see what's up with Frank! Heading over.
This is not how I live. Saw something. Gotta check it out. Boys, going spider hunting tonight. What's that sound?
Nap time.
Come on, Spider-Man. I'm itching to show you what grave dust can do.
Sleep it off. Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There, single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out. Maybe I should pay Tombstone a visit at his chop shop.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Time to shut Tombstone down. The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me. No? Whoever wanted to take...
Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? man heal up okay?
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang. Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause.
You like my new product? Call it a great.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
I need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close. Drug work. Time to take him down.
The hell was that you doing? Funky.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent, the usual. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. My tongue supposed to feel funny.
Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as you pay, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight, great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
You ever seen a fire burn like that? That's what they had in this place. Jeez.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York's finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle drug dealing is with arson!
Pigeon alert! Oh no, there it goes! I wonder if pigeons eat spiders. Okay.
This is Sable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
Traffic control point Charlie, taking fire from demons.
6号单位，检查通讯。附近的单位去确认6号的状况。还有谁听到了吗？
他受伤了，有人进去。我们的守卫有漏洞，看到蛛网。
蜘蛛侠会留他一口气。
Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令心动更难呢？
我恐不质疑老大。如果你够聪明，你也不会质疑。
当然不是，我只是说，
你是说，你问了你本分以外的问题。
你说的对，是我想多了。我只是希望你别告诉大哥。
我不会的。不过相信我，他已经知道了。
Literally didn't see that coming.
有人正躲起，这都啥？他跑不掉的。别让他成功！上让人的小贵！向他逼近！闭嘴！
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no?
你笑啊！还要扔了！快来了！ 打够了！快躲开！
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
一定会！快点！他很快就会被忘了。
你觉得？觉得用炸弹令心动更难呢？
我恐不质疑老大，贝斯科的手下够聪明，你也不会质疑。 只是说，你是说，你问了你本分以外的问题。你说的对，是我想多了。我只是希望你不会的。不过相信我，他已经知道了。
Ready night.
大家注意，住下来了。这是什么？一定是剧组的。准备出现漏洞，有人倒地，一定是蜘蛛。 可能被入侵了，支援我！我需要帮忙。有人在那儿吗？蜘蛛侠，别让他跑了！是蜘蛛侠！落地上！ 蜘蛛侠，干掉他！你试试打我们吧！别浪漫，别靠近他的装备！
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No?
受伤了。
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like we took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here.
“你觉得不觉得用炸弹令行动更难？李老大，如果你够聪明，我会为你。当然不是，我只是说，你是说，你问了你本分以外的问题。你说的对，是我想多了。我你别告诉大哥，我不会的。不过相信我，他也知道。” 才是他真正的战士。
Snoring now.
闭嘴！
那边，蜘蛛侠，拿下他的人头。
向他逼近！好看，我没用。
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here! Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place! MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.